Time for your forecast first. We've been tracking some very dangerous flooding, some flash flooding that has been occurring across Polk County, parts of Rutherford County, and we've got a brand new flash flood warning that was just issued for southeastern Buncombe County and the eastern part of Henderson County, still including Polk County, Rutherford County as well, in effect until 1:45. The reason for these warnings is that we've had persistent and torrential rainfall that's been moving in from the south all evening long, really developing in northern Greenville County and moving northward with time. Specifically, it's been the western half of Polk County that's really been the focus for the heaviest rain that's occurred tonight, and you can see that it's still quite heavy from Tryon across I-26 and 176 as well into northern Rutherford County. We've got some heavy rain continuing. Now, this is the rainfall estimate over the past 3 hours, and it is estimated that anywhere from, say, 3 to 5 inches of rain has fallen in the western part of Polk County. And so obviously in these areas we have seen some flash flooding. There have been reports of mudslides as well. If you live near a steep slope, listen for any loose moving rocks or soil. Make sure you can get away in a hurry if in case you are impacted by one of these mudslides. The chance of rain is going to continue into the morning hours, and a flash flood watch remains in effect as well. I'll have more on what's going on in just a few minutes, but 7 News at 10 starts now.
Covering local news first for Carolina's family. This is 7 News at 10.
Glad you're with us. We're beginning with breaking news. Weather coverage out of Polk County, as Christy Henderson was telling you, that 3 to 5 inches of rain that has fallen in the western part of the county is creating this mess on Interstate 26. In fact, Interstate 26 is underwater right now in parts. According to the fire chief in Columbus, telling 7 News that 3 feet of water is flowing across Interstate 26, both at mile marker 53 and 54. This is a picture that Judy Metcalf, one of our 7 News viewers, shared with us, showing you how bad things are backed up on the interstate right now. This is Interstate 26 again, up in Polk County. Now, we are working to get you the latest information. This interstate shut down right now near Saluda and Columbus. And again, it's a developing fluid situation. We'll keep you posted throughout the newscast tonight. We're also hearing reports about trees down, creeks overflowing, mudslides on Highway 176. This is all going on between the Tryon and Saluda area there. The fire chief says that they're working to open shelters for families right now. We understand that one of them will be at Polk County High School, as you see on your screen tonight. We have a breaking news crew that's on the way to the area right now, and of course, as they get to that scene, we will pass along pictures, information, and hopefully a live report here on 7 News at 10 and through your 7 News app. But right now, we want to have Carl Pleasance join us on the phone. He is in the area this evening, this flooded area. We understand you have flooding, Carl, on your property. Tell us what you're seeing.
Yes, Amy, I would actually love to be speaking to you for a different reason, but yes, I have my 6-acre field down here on the Packlet River is actually under about 2.5 feet of water, including my barn and both of my tractors.
Oh, no. And are you in any danger? Are you guys safe?
Everybody's safe. Luckily, my parents' home was actually up on a rise above the river, but my field that I use for my restaurant and to provide vegetables for a couple of places, I've lost pretty much everything. I have probably about 6 acres of cultivated land, and it is right now it's the river, and the river is actually almost all the way up to the bridge here on 108 in downtown Lynn. I'm just right below I-26 down here on the river.
Yeah, Carl, talk a little bit for the folks who aren't familiar with how fast this can happen. How fast did things change there? How fast did the water rise?
Let's just say if I had a chance to get down and move my tractors, they would not be underwater. But between about 15 to 20 minutes, the river rose and crested and moved across my field over 150 yards within about 20 minutes. So, now, yes, ma'am, it was quicker than anything that I could do. And I had 3 other people over here trying to get things out from down there. And it is now moving up my barn road. So, yes, ma'am, it is actually continuing to rise as we speak.
So do you guys need to get out of there? Do you need to kind of get to higher ground yourself?
No, my parents are actually way above the river. Everything in my field, though, is at a loss right now. There are families down below us, down below the river, that it is going to be cresting up into their yards as we speak. We've already had power outages, and the water is moving more quickly than I would ever imagined. My mother's been here since 1951, and this is the second worst she's ever seen.
Goodness gracious. Well, Carl, please stay safe. Thank you for joining us on the phone. And again, we're monitoring the situation in western North Carolina tonight. The Polk County folks, Henderson County, there are issues right now with serious flooding. And as Christy mentioned, it's headed on into Buncombe County now with flash flooding warnings happening there. So stay with 7 News throughout this newscast. We're on for this next hour here on 7 News at 10 on the CW. Then we're over on Channel 7 at 11. So we will be with you for this next hour and a half to keep you posted. Carl, thank you so much. And we'll hopefully check back in with you to see what's happening there at your place.